to another video. Hope you're doing good. Happy New Year to you all, guys. We thank God for how far He has brought us, and we pray this year 2022 will be a great year for each and every one of us. This year we walk in our favor. I also want to use this opportunity to thank you guys for following me. Thank you so much for your support and love. I pray whatsoever you're looking unto God for, He will meet you at the point of your need. Thank you so much, guys. I will try as much as I can to create more content. I know it's a bit tight for me, but God will give us the strength. So without further ado, let's get straight to what we're here. So in today's video, I'll be showing us how to make this Cowl Kaftan dress. So that's what we're going to be making today. I'll be making use of 3.5 yards of crepe fabric. It's a stretchy fabric. I'll be mixing it with this red velvet. I'll be using this for the sleeve band. I'll be adding it here. So I have my fabric folded into 4. I folded it this way and fold it the other way. So if you have been following me, you might have gotten used to this fold 2 and fold again. That is folded into 4. And the length of my dress is 61 inches plus sewing allowance. Yeah, this is 61 inches plus sewing allowance. So I'll go ahead and place the measurement. So the measurements we'll be using for this video are the shoulder measurement, the hip measurement, and the knee. So I will place the shoulder measurement. So right from the back midpoint here, this is the shoulder, right from your back midpoint here, you will take it and measure it to where you want it to be. For me, I want this to be 29 inches because I'll be making a gather here and add band to it. By the time I add band to it, the band will push the gather a little bit up. So I'll be making this side 29 inches plus sewing allowance. I will just place the shoulder measurement for illustration purpose. The shoulder measurement is 16 inches divided by 2 is 8 inches. I'll mark 8 inches here. I just want you guys to be clear of what I'm doing. So this is the shoulder measurement. So I added about 21 inches for sleeve. The sleeve is 21 inches. So I'll mark 21 inches here. The neck weight is 3 inches because it's a stretchy fabric. And the neck depth is 3 inches as well. So I'm making 3 by 3. The neck width is 3 inches and the neck depth is 3 inches. That's for the front. I won't be adding zip to the dress. I'm cutting the front and the back together. So this is the front neck depth. I will take 1.5 inches for the back depth. I will connect it. I will go to this side and mark 1.5 inches for shoulder slope. I will connect the shoulder slope to the neckline. So I will take the measurement right from the shoulder to the hip measurement. From shoulder to hip is 24.5 inches. I will make a line here. So from shoulder to knee is 14 inches. I'll mark 14 inches here. I will still make a line here. So what I'm going to do is to place the hip measurement right on this hip line, the knee line, and extend it to the length of the dress. The hip measurement is 46 inches divided by 4 is 11.5 inches. I'll be adding 2 inches for ease and 1 inch for sewing allowance. So that's 3 inches. I'll mark 14.5 inches here. So this is the knee. I will mark 14.5 inches here. I will go to the length of the dress and still mark 14.5 inches. So I'll make a straight line right from the hip all the way to the length of the dress. So I will still go back to the upper part here and mark the round sleeve here. So the round sleeve I'm working with is 18 inches. I'll just place the whole 18 inches here because I'll be making a gather here. I won't be dividing it by 2. I'll just place the 18 inches here. So right from this 18 inches, I will come inside by 1 inch. That 1 inch will be used for sewing allowance. So right from this 1 inch, I will take it to the knee length, or you can bring it 2 inches below the knee. It's not straight, at the same time not too curvy. I will just bring it like so to the knee. So this is the knee. You can make a curve here. I'll go ahead and cut it out. Now we cut out the neckline. I cut out the back neckline. I'll be cutting out the front later on. So we cut it from here to the other side. So guys, I've cut out everything. I will bring the front part out and cut out the neckline. So I'll cut out the front neckline. I'll make 3 inches cut here at the front line. This is the midpoint. So I'm cutting out the facing. So this is the facing. So I'll use it to turn this slit. I'll use a 1/4 of an inch to sew it around and turn it to the other side. I'll be cutting out the cuff. I'll be using this velvet red fabric for the cuff. So the round cuff here I'll be joining it here is 10 inches. My fabric is folded into 2. Divided by 2 is 5 inches. I will add 1 inch sewing allowance, that is 6 inches. So this is 6 inches for the sleeve band. The cuff length is 5.5 inches. Folded into 2 is 5.5 inches. When you open it wide, you have 11 inches. I'm cutting out 2 of these. I'll set this aside. I think we're done with the cutting. I'll be joining the fabric together. So I will make sure right side are facing each other. After using the facing to turn the slit, I will join the front and the back together, right side facing right side. I'll use 1/2 inch to join the shoulders. I'll sew it here and sew this side, and use 1 inch to join the side. This is the arm opening. I will sew it right from here all the way to the bottom side. I'll do the same thing for this side. So guys, I finished joining the front and the back together. I've used the facing to turn the slit here. So this is how this side is. So the round sleeve is 5 inches. I will take it to my machine and use my gather stitch to gather it up to 5 inches. I'll gather it round. I'll do the same thing for the other side. And the sleeve band, I will use 1 inch to join the sleeve band here and here. I've finished making the gather, and I've also stitched the band. So I'll go ahead and fold the band into 2. You make sure the seam are aligned. What I'm going to do is to turn this to the wrong side and tuck the sleeve inside. Remember the round sleeve is 10 inches, so I gather it up to 10 inches. So I will tuck this inside. Make sure this seam side align with the seam side here. I will use half inch to join them together. I'll do the same thing for the other side. So I'll cut out the neckband. I will measure the neckline and use it to cut out the band. So I have 10 inches here, that's 20 inches altogether. So the round neck is 20 inches. I want the band to be very long. So I'll need some extra to knot it at the front after attaching it to the neckline. So I'll be cutting the band very long. So the band is 60 inches and the width is 2.5 inches on fold. When you open it, you have 5 inches. So I'll be using the half inches to join it on the neckline. So that the edge here, you make sure you make this curve here. See the curve, just make it slant here. I will do the same thing for the side. Because I have 20 inches there, I will look for the midpoint of this band. This is the midpoint. So let me turn it to the wrong side. Right from this midpoint, I will measure 10 inches here. And 10 inches on this side. So I have 20 inches here. And this 20 inches is what I'm going to attach to the round neckline. So what I'm going to do is to leave this place unsewed. This 20 inches, I will leave it unsewed. And then sew the remaining parts. I'll use half inch to sew it here to this side. And then stitch up this side also. Then turn it inside out. So guys, I finished attaching the bands to the sleeve. So I've also stitched the neckband. After stitching it, I turn it inside out. So what we are going to do is to attach this to the neckline. So this is the midpoint. I will look for the back midpoint because I will start right from the back side. I will make a notch here. Then I will take the band. This is the midpoint. I will match this to the back midpoint. Right side of the band is facing wrong side of the dress. The side I left unsewed from the neckband is the one I'm attaching to the neckline. So I will make the first stitch round. So after I've done that, I will take this, use it to cover up the first stitch and stitch it around again. So guys, I'm done attaching the band to the neck. And just knot it here. If you want yours longer than this, just do it the way it suits you. And just knot it. So I've also hemmed the button. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely weekend. I will see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.